Daniel and the Lion's Den, Lessons on Faith and Perseverance, exploring Daniel chapter 6. Welcome to our exploration of Daniel chapter 6, where we will delve into the story of Daniel and the Lion's Den and the lessons we can learn about faith and perseverance. The story begins with King Darius, who set up 120 satraps to rule over his kingdom. Daniel was one of the three highest officials, and he distinguished himself among the others because of his exceptional qualities. The other officials were jealous of Daniel and sought to find a way to discredit him in the eyes of the king. They devised a plan to trick the king into issuing a decree that anyone who prayed to any god or man besides the king for 30 days would be thrown into the lion's den. Daniel continued to pray to God 3 times a day, as was his custom, even though he knew about the new decree. The officials caught Daniel praying and reported him to the king. Despite his fondness for Daniel, the king had no choice but to follow the decree and ordered Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. But God protected Daniel, and the next morning, when the king called out to him, he emerged from the den unharmed. The king was overjoyed and ordered that those who had conspired against Daniel be thrown into the lion's den instead. The story of Daniel and the lion's den teaches us many lessons about faith and perseverance. Like Daniel, we must remain steadfast in our faith, even when faced with difficult and challenging situations. We must not compromise our beliefs, even if it means going against the norms or expectations of society. Furthermore, the story also reminds us of the power of prayer. Despite the risks involved, Daniel continued to pray to God 3 times a day, and God protected him from harm. This serves as a powerful reminder that we too must always turn to God in prayer, especially in times of need. But the story also teaches us about the consequences of jealousy and envy. The officials were jealous of Daniel's success and sought to discredit him, leading to their own downfall. We must be careful not to let our own envy and jealousy blind us to the truth and cause us to act in harmful ways. Finally, the story of Daniel and the lion's den reminds us of the importance of trusting in God. Despite the odds stacked against him, Daniel trusted in God to protect him, and he emerged unharmed. We too must learn to trust in God, even when things seem impossible, and have faith that He will guide us through whatever challenges we may face. In conclusion, the story of Daniel and the lion's den is a powerful reminder of the importance of faith and perseverance. As we go about our daily lives, let us strive to remain steadfast in our faith, turn to God in prayer, and trust in Him to guide us through whatever challenges we may face. Thank you for watching.